Hi lovely people, welcome back to my channel. Before we talk about my ashy face, I've literally just washed my face, and to respect you guys, let me just put a bit of lip therapy on. So today we're doing something slightly different. I am gonna share with you guys my skincare routine, and hopefully we can get a bit cozy. We can talk about life and what's been on my mind, as my skin is so problematic, you guys. Like, it's up and down, especially during like my period and stuff like that. I get a lot of like breakouts on the side here, and then after that, then my skin is great again, and then it's the same process again. So literally I feel like 2 weeks of each month my skin is in shambles, and then the other 2 weeks everything is fine. Okay, so let's start with what I actually use to wash my face. I've used this product for about 3 years now. I use the Garnier 3-in-1 Pure Active Clay. This is what I use to wash my face, and it's very convenient because literally you have the face wash, you have the scrub, you have a mask as well. However, I hardly use it as a mask because I use other masks. This is too soft of a scrub on my face. I need something that is a bit more rigorous with my skin, so I don't usually use this as a scrub. But if you do have like super soft and sensitive skin, then this would be something that is great to use. So I don't use a toner because the toners that I've tried, I've always reacted to them somehow, some way. So what I actually do use is this micellar cleansing water. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's the Garnier Pure Active Micellar Cleansing Water. It's actually a makeup remover. However, it's also very convenient to use as a toner. I also got like a really awesome tip from Sino, if you follow her on Instagram. She said you can also use this glycerine, this specific one, as a toner. I'm just gonna remove any dirt that is left on my skin after washing using this micellar cleansing water, and then we move on. So anyways guys, I feel like this should be an update for this channel. When I started off being very excited, and reason being, initially when I started, I had actually gotten an opportunity to host a talk show, and it was for this private company that I was working part-time for. So they'd said that I can do a talk show because they work with youth and like accommodation, stuff like that. So they wanted to do a talk show that was going to be relevant to the audience. So they wanted me to be one of the hosts for that talk show. And for me, to be very honest, I find speaking to be I enjoy talking. I could talk for a living. And I remember like really looking forward to filming and stuff like that. We had already started production meetings, you know, the content part, you know, content research, stuff like that. And then I ended up deciding against it because it took up a lot of my time, and I really prioritize my studies, especially with the kind of family that I come from. They prioritize your academics. You have to just, you know, ensure that you do well. So that's what I did. So next up, I'm gonna put a clay mask on, and then I'm gonna do a sheet mask after that. So I usually use these three depending on what I'm feeling like on that day, but it's the Spa-scriptions brand. This was actually a gift from my sister. So Spa-scriptions, so it comes in like a box and stuff, but I already got rid of the box. So you have the gel face mask. This one is white. I don't know if you guys can see the gel face mask like that, and then you have the clay one, and you have the charcoal. So I think today I'm gonna use the clay one for my face, and it comes with this applicator or applier. It's very convenient. So anyways, so I remember I was very excited, and during the time that I'd found out about it, I remember thinking some of the topics that I'm gonna have to address and I'm gonna speak about and stuff like that, they really have nothing to do with God. And I felt like there really is like a gap in our society of like the number of young people or youths who are willing to basically spread the word of God, basically be bold about their faith and speak about it, and their journeys, because I don't think anybody's journey is perfect, to be very honest. There are ups and downs, but all the same, God calls us to be bold about our faith and to win souls for his kingdom. I don't know if you guys watched the previous video by Lisa that I posted. So that was something that was very important to me. That was always something that was so important to me, to be able to speak boldly about my faith, to impact lives positively. And honestly, God is the center of my life. In him I live, I move, and I have my being. So in everything that I do, I always want to sort of make God the center of that, you know. And I remember when I started off with this talk show, I just thought, you know, I would also really like to include my faith. However, because this was a company that sort of caters for different people from different walks of life, you know, really talking about your faith, sort of, it almost seems as though you're not being inclusive of other people. And it seems like that's the case with different environments nowadays, because, you know, when you get into diverse communities and stuff, most times that people are like, oh, you can't talk about your faith and stuff like that, so you have to sort of tone it down. And I didn't want to be in that space where I have to tone down my faith, or I want to speak up about certain things, and then you're also kind of told not to do that. So I remember thinking, actually, let me start a YouTube channel, and I want to address different topics that a lot of young people don't talk about nowadays. And that includes my faith, that includes empowering young people about their goals and aspirations and stuff like that, which is something that I've always been passionate about. I genuinely do believe that that's an area that I am almost called to, you know, because almost in most spaces that I find myself in, I end up having to like encourage or empower or lead or something along those lines. I don't know, it's just something that comes naturally to me. So then I started my channel. So I'm gonna have to keep this on for 15 minutes, so we're gonna have to wait while you guys watch me in this mask. Now this is awkward because then I didn't think about the waiting time, but I just want to film this and talk to you guys. So yeah, I remember thinking that, you know, this channel is going to be something that's personal to me. I can sort of do what I'd hoped to do, be creative with it and stuff like that. But I feel like somewhere along the lines, I started boxing myself. And I also, people around me sort of boxed me. So when I was explaining it to the people who are closest to me, I was like, oh my gosh, I want to do this. I want to share about my faith. And I want to do this. And I want to do this. And I want to do this. And I feel like now, there were these expectations that were placed on me on, this is literally all she has to do. This is literally all the content that she wants to create. And that didn't give me the flexibility that I would have liked to have. And being a person who is easily bored, I'm that type of person, guys. I'm so easily bored. I like to have like different things. I like spontaneity. I like trying out new things. And now being in a space where it almost seems as though people always talk about, no, you have to be known for like this one thing and stuff like that. Firstly, for me, this is not even about being known. It's more about the impact that I'm making, and if I am able to change someone's life, or if I'm able to make someone's day, then that would be amazing. And I just feel like I haven't completely been able to explore that part of me on my channel, because I was like, this is what you do and that's that, and you can't try out other things. So the other things part would probably just come through on my vlogs. And I guess what I'm trying to say is, I do want to sort of change up the sort of content that I create. I do definitely want to keep the empowerment part of this channel, the faith part of this channel, but I do want to incorporate other things that make me, you know. I even remember when I started this channel, I was MB Moments. Everybody knew it as MB Moments, and then I chose to change the name. I think it was around about the time where I was beginning to sort of feel like I had boxed myself a little, and I'm like, okay, let's just be me. There are certain things that are very personal to me that I still love and value about myself, and that does not change. The fact that God gave me a new name and stuff like that does not change. However, I still want to be creative. I still want to explore different parts of myself. And lately I've been feeling like the more I try and sort of box that part of me, the more I try and like limit myself, it's almost as though I'm not serving God in ways that I'm supposed to serve God. Guys, I'm a creative at heart. I love to explore different things. Okay, let me just go wash this face mask off and I will be back. Okay, I'm done. Guys, just remember that you have to pat dry your face. Don't rub your face like this, otherwise you're actually ruining your skin, and apparently you age faster if you do that. So this is another tip. Just pat dry your skin like this. That's how it works. Anyways, so I was saying, I feel like I'm a creative at heart. I love to try out new things. Growing up, I would do like different things. I'd do drama, I did music, I sew, I do hair, I even do makeup as well. Guys, I would even do other people's makeup. I haven't allowed myself that full leeway to do that with this channel. I feel like there's a part of me that feels like I'm actually not serving God the best way that I can, because sometimes fully using your gifts and your talents and the things that are true to you and being authentic to who you are is also serving God as well. So I just think that I'm in a place where I wanna try out new things. I wanna do things that really truly make me me. You know, if it means that we're doing skincare today, if it means that we are doing something creative and we're sewing, or we are going through certain things, or we're talking about different things, then that's what we're definitely going to be doing. Sorry, I'm opening this up. So this is Yolz Beauty Honey Hydrate Face Mask. It's a sheet mask, and I have enjoyed these, and they're very affordable as well. So it says Yolz Beauty Moisturizing Avocado Mask is enriched with avocado and marula oil, which are a rich source of nutrients that replenish, hydrate, and moisture skin. Yeah, so, and also it doesn't have perfume or and stuff like that. It's just all natural ingredients, which I really, really like. Recently on my Instagram, I've been reading The Path Made Clear by Oprah Winfrey. And she talked about how we can have different callings and stuff like that. In the book, I think it was a quote by Barbara Taylor or something along those lines. Okay, let's see. Let's do this. Okay. And this mask has this cooling effect that it has. Like literally when you wear it, it's like, especially during these hot days. It's like just, yeah. I want to try out new things and see what I am capable of. If it means I'm going to start a business, if it means that I'm going to do content creation and digital marketing and stuff like that, so be it. I am ready. So basically, I guess this is a channel update to say that you guys can expect slightly different sort of content from me. We're still continuing with like similar things that I've done before. If it's faith videos, we're still gonna have faith videos. We're still gonna have vlogs if need be. We're still gonna have empowerment videos, but like, don't box me. If I decide to come up with I want to do an earring haul, because I love earrings, and I feel like that would also be cool for ladies who are out there who might be looking for like inspiration of what sort of earrings to get and stuff like that. So, you know, little things like that. And I feel like prior I wasn't willing to do that. I wouldn't be like, whenever I think of I would like to do this, then I'd be like, you can just do it, because I'll be like, does that even align with what you want to do, you know? And I am truly wanting to live my life authentically and do the things that truly bring joy to me. So yeah, I guess that's the updates. And how I've been doing, I am starting exams in a week, which is crazy because I can't can't believe I literally have days left of uni. And I guess that puts things into perspective as well, because you start asking yourself, what do I really want out of this life? What do I want to do? What do I want my proper adulting life to look like? What are the things that I want to achieve? Who are the kind of people that I want to impact? You start having these chats with God and praying to God and wanting to find out what it is that He wants out of you in the now, you know? And I would like to say, I think firstly it's a beautiful place to be in, but also it's sort of nerve-wracking, especially for a planner like myself, because I don't know where my life is going right now. I don't have any solid plans, but I do know that God has my future in His hands. I do know that God, if it's a job, then God has a job for me in my future. If it's an opportunity, then God has opportunities for me, not even just one. God has opportunities for me in my future. So I'm just at a place where I'm wanting to trust God. I'm wanting to partner with God with what it is that He's doing in my life. But also I'm at a place where I want to fully make use of what God has given me in my hands. What I have in my hands right now, if I know that, Miriro, you can do hair, you can plait hair. If it means that I'm going to teach people how to do hair, I'm going to do that. Miriro, you can cook. If it means I'm going to cook and post videos about cooking, then so be it. If it means, Miriro, you like skincare and accessories and stuff like that, and I think about posting such a video, then I'm going to do it. Whew, I feel like I've been rambling. Okay, so as you remove this, just take it off like this. Any liquid that is remaining, you just rub it into your skin like this. Just rub it onto your skin. And it feels so good. It feels so good. So this is what I use to moisturize my face. It's Epimax. It doesn't have any fragrance or anything along those lines. It's for sensitive skin, and I think it's dermatologically tested as well, I think. And then this is the sunscreen I use. It's SPF 50 every sun. This is the sunscreen that I use. So that's basically my skincare routine, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. I'd like to know what you guys think about what I've just said in this video. If you guys would be keen to see different sort of content from me as well, added to what we've been doing before. But guys, thank you so much for subscribing, for liking, for sharing. For those of you who do, I really do appreciate it. And if you're new here, I really do hope you decide to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Toodles, bye.